Yes, beautiful people, welcome to none other than the Purple Sector Championship. I know what you're thinking straight away. That is not Alex Bagnall, and you'll be 100% right. That is Mr. Antonio Bove, who is filling in for Mr.
What?
Bagnall today. Welcome in, Antonio. Welcome. How are you?
Hello, I am okay. I am great. I
I
am
am ready.
great.
I am ready for this Zandvoort Grand Prix here with these drivers today. Let's take you through the track layout and the round number then. We got round 4 out of 10, so we're approaching the halfway mark. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. Mid-speed circuit, would you say, Bove? I mean, there's some tight corners, but in the first sector you've got some very, very high-speed corners. What do you think of this track?
I really like this track. It was very flowy, very nice to drive. Very, very nice in the GT3 cars, but obviously this is not GT3 cars. We're in F1 cars, but still a great track. Amazing track.
Yes, absolutely. Right, let's get into the qualifying action then, because we have some cars out on track already. Who shall we ride on board with first? Who's actually going to cross the line first? Let's ride on board with Venka, shall we, in that McLaren. Only 12 drivers here today. Jean-Claude has joined us, so it was bumped up to 12 from 11. But here we go. Got 15 minutes remaining of qualifying. Venkus is on his first flying lap of the session. All the drivers are on the first flying laps of the session, apart from Jean-Claude and Panos, who are in the pit lane. Bove, what do you think? Who do you think is going to grab pole? I know you've not really been paying attention to Purple Sector, as you are an iRacing man yourself. But
Correct.
sure you recognise some of these names from SDR.
I recognize almost half the grid. I think it's going to be either our man Crisis in the Red Bull or our man's Alex Lansdale in the Williams. But I'm going to put my money on Crisis because he was my ex-teammate in FZR. Cheap plug. So I have to go with him.
Yes, yes, you do. I was just checking audio levels there, so hopefully that is absolutely fine. Just 2 seconds. Alex Lansdale, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thunderino is coming around the final real corner of the circuit because the rest is flat out easily in an F1 car. It was very bumpy last game. I'm not sure if I've sorted that for this game. I've hardly driven myself this game, but that is a big lap from Thunderino already. A 108.3, P2 108.7. There's a driver going off into the grass and smashing into the polystyrene boards there. Gabriel is coming through the fast right-hander here. Lovely corner if you nail it. And then a beautiful corner to follow it as well. Trying not to scrub off too much speed. A bit of a lock-up from Gabriel there on the inside right, which caused him to go straight on a little bit. But Gabriel, let's see what he can do as he comes and approaches the final sector now. Bove, what shall I ask
Hello.
you? Jean-Claude, is he going to get pole again? He got pole in Monza.
If Jean-Claude gets on the front row, I'll eat my pants on stream.
Just to clarify,
Clean.
he's American, so he means trousers.
Yes.
Gabriel.
Not underpants.
Gabriel up to the line. Unfortunately, is the slowest of those 2 set times so far. Jean-Claude is approaching now to start his first flying lap of the session. Can he repeat what he did last week out? But I don't know. That's a pretty decent lap time from Thunderino to set the mark. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's a really good banker. It's really good. Sorry, half of the grid for me. Their wings are just not there.
You see that? Jean-Claude, massive tank slapper out of turn 1. Massive, he was full opposite lock.
Oh, dude.
And he's aborted that one. And I'm wrecking my setup here, stuff's falling to bits. I'm just going to have a swig of water.
Go on then. What is going on here? I'm sure.
What's he doing?
Jean-Claude just decided.
Jean-Claude just decided to drive towards the wall. Then he corrected himself and decided to spin out. So I'm not too sure. What? Is he alright?
I think not.
Right, let's go on board with Panos, who's fastly approaching the stray Jean-Claude on the track. So let's hope he moves out of the way nicely, which he absolutely does. Fair play to Jean for not impeding there. Very easy to run out wide through that corner and get over the curbs. We saw it in FCDR a couple times with the likes of Raxi, who is our championship leader at the moment. He ran out wide over those curbs and it just bottoms your car out, and you will go straight on and lose about 3 positions if you're all following in a train, maybe even more. It depends how badly your recovery is back onto the track, but Raxi for FCDR managed to recover quite nicely and only lost, I think, 2-3 positions after that easy done mistake. But it just shows you've got to be confident on your power, but you've also got to be controlled on your steering as well. Panos into P8. We've got a couple drivers on their outlaps as well. Wifon is going to be the next one to cross the line to start their next flying lap, currently in P5. And yeah, do they have this track in iRacing? I'm assuming they do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I don't believe I own it, but whenever I would play on like ACC or like they don't have an LMU. What else I played on? Wow, whenever I played ACC, it was a really fun track to use.
Lovely stuff. Don't forget, I believe Charlie put an announcement out that if you've completed all 4 rounds, and if you're racing here today and have completed the 4 rounds, you'll get access to the SRC codes for a cheeky setup, which is lovely to see. I'm hoping I get some setups. I don't even race, but I want some setups.
Me neither, but I'll have a go.
We'll have a go. Grid Finder SRC FCDR bringing you this live event today. Purple Sector Championship. Get yourself involved, completely free to enter prizes just like that one I described, and cash prizes also to be won, along with some sim racing gloves, which are good quality, aren't they, Bobby?
Yeah, no, I use them and I love them. I bought like $100 gloves for racing, and I don't even use them anymore because I just use the ones that you sent me.
Beautiful.
They're amazing.
Absolutely. Alex Lansdale pulls into the pit lane. He wasn't happy with his lap. Thunderino, I think, is continuing on his lap. It looked a bit steady, so he's actually got the recharging light on, so he has backed out of that one. You can see 4.5 seconds down his delta. Will not be improving on that one. Last Gen New across the line, goes into P2. Decent effort from him, slaps himself up onto the front row. Jean-Claude has had enough and pulls into the pit lane after his excursions through the gravel. Nathan Aspinall, let's call him, in P10, is going round turn 1 now. Let's have a look what he can do in the banking section. Let's hope he doesn't do Daniel Ricciardo. Slows it down nicely and is on his way for the remainder of the lap. Very tricky corner and very easy to mess up as well, as we've seen in real life. I'm quite excited for practice, to be honest. I don't know whether to watch West Ham versus Leeds, because I'm a West Ham fan and my dad's a massive Leeds fan, or to watch practice, which starts in 15. I think I might watch the football, you know.
Yeah, I would just watch soccer. Football. Sorry.
Soccer, bro.
Watch some soccer.
Right. Venkus, I believe, is on a lap. Oh, no, sorry. Shadow's on a lap. He's 2 times up. He's coming out final corner, Bovey.
Hey, watch this. He's got no front wing for me. I eat like nothing.
Improves. 10.5 improvement. Venkus is improving by 0.5 tenth. What were you about to say before I rudely cut you off?
I have none of these cars have front wings on my end, which I know is a glitch, but it's just very disorienting.
I bet. I absolutely bet. Now, Venkus is a 10.5 up, and I tell you what, he's got a fantastic number on the front nose cone of this car. 77. I think we're going to see that back in action next year, because rumour has it, the GOAT is returning to Formula 1. I say it every time, but it's just true. It's just true. Venkus up to the line. Can he improve on P4? Yes, he absolutely can, and goes 1 step closer to Thunderino. He knocks Last Gen New out of that front row. And 7 minutes remaining, Antonio Bove. He's going to get close towards the end.
Yes.
Very insightful.
So, I think where's Alex in all this? He's P4. He's on an outlap right now. I'd like to keep an eye on him. I might do. Make sure he's gonna challenge Crisis. So at least I get the 1-2 correct. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. Let's read the chat. What is Alex Onio Bovgnal doing here? Right.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, but I just had a stroke reading it, so I stopped.
I hope you two beautiful men had a great week so far. Thank you very much, Gene. You know what? He always comes in with positivity, and I'm really up for it.
Yes.
Let's have a look at Asp, who is a few times up actually on his time. Can he display super find for that P9 spot? Alex Bagnall for pole? Yeah, I reckon so. Ben Huskin's podium? Easy. Easy.
Never.
I'm on top step, me always. I'm sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You've missed an absolute cracker lap from Thunderino. That was his first lap of the session. So he's on for a good result. Let's ride on board with Alex Lansdale, who is a 10th and a half up. Alex Lansdale, I'm sure he's going to be the one to probably challenge Thunderino for this pole position with the likes of Venkus, Last Gen Newt and Shadow as well. They are all the drivers which are in the 108 so far. I think Thunderino will improve on that lap. Not sure we're going to see a 7. It'd be a very high 7 if we do see one, unless Thunderino's got some more pace in his locker. But 2 times up is Alex Lansdale here. This is going to pull him closer to that front row, not with an inside corner like that. Do you see him dipping his wheel into the gravel? That's going to lost him a heap of time. But Alex Lansdale coming around the final banking section now and across the line. Doesn't take the short route to the line. Does still improve into P3, but you can see he lost a bit of time compared to what he was up in that first 2 sectors.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's alright, he'll get him. He'll get him last lap. Watch this.
Into him. Right, Last Gen New is the next one on a lap time as well. Look at that flowing section there. It's just so nice when you absolutely nail it. It's got the power on nicely there as well on the right-hander. Got to hook the car in, unwind the steering on the power. It's really, really easy to have a huge oversteer moment on the exit of that previous corner. But Last Gen New has done it pretty nicely. He's just under a 10th up, and this could actually see him onto that front row. Has he got anything more to gain in that final sector, which only consists of a few corners? But Last Gen New, right hand a little bit deep in there. Let's see which line he takes. Is it up towards the banking, or does he take the short line? He decides to take the short line, which should knock him off a few thousandths of a second. Last Gen New does improve, but he lost a bit of time in that final sector. Over to Thunderino now, who is a 10th up, Mr. Bove.
Wow, that's crazy. Just didn't think you could improve that much, huh? Watch this. That's it. I think that's gonna be phrase of the day. Bring it back.
Yes.
Bring back. Watch this.
Bring back. Watch this. Bring back the Thunderino pace, which he's shown so far this game. Absolutely flying WR Tier 5 winner, and he's put it on a 1:08.075. That is a lap to beat. That is an incredible lap, and that's probably going to be pole position here today.
Yeah, that's just a dirty lap. That is really good from Krisis. But you know what else could you expect from the man in the Red Bull?
Absolutely.
He's really living up to the RB name.
Venkus is coming around the final. I think he's going for a double out lap. Actually, you can see how much slower he's going. Superfine is going through turn 1. Let's look at Wiffon. He's not improving, so. Superfine runs out very, very wide on the exit of the first corner. Has invalidated his lap time already. You don't see that often.
No, I usually don't, but it's a shame.
Absolutely. Who else do we ride on board? I think everyone else is all done. Obviously, we've just seen Superfine fly out wide through the exit of turn 1. Shadow is on an outlap, so he's going to be the next one, and probably the first one to start their final flying laps here today, apart from Venkus. Actually, no, yeah, let's ride on board with Venkus. I've changed my mind, as he's going for a double outlap, so he'll be first out.
Alright. How's your day been? I don't think I got to ask you.
It's been good. Work went very quickly. I actually tried a new coffee. I like canned coffee, and I tried a triple shot Starbucks espresso, and it was really good actually.
Did you say canned coffee?
Yes, yeah. Like a ready coffee, like a cold brew.
Okay. Yeah, we have this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Venkus through turn 1. It was actually really good. I really like those. I used to get them from Greg's. It was like a, what they called it. I think it was just a latte. But,
you need to try Greg's, mate.
You do need. I can't wait to bring you. We're gonna go Greg's before Bon Jovi.
A sausage roll. Yeah.
Bon Jovi's back on tour, guys.
Yeah, big Bon Jovi.
He's halfway there, so it's all right.
I might go see him at the. I forgot what it's called. Garden. That's not what it's called.
Madison,
What is it
is it
called?
Madison
Meadowlands?
Square Garden? Yeah.
Yeah, Madison Square Garden. That's wrong thing. I want to see
New
him before
Jersey.
you do. I want to see him before you do, so I could just rub it in your fat face. I didn't mean it. Yeah, I did.
Right, 300th up. We're at the business end of qualifying now. Antonio Bovenkis is about to finish his lap. You can see that front right tyre just dipped into the grass a little bit. That'll scrub off some speed. He's gone straight on after riding the curb. That just shows you how much the curbs affect your laps around here. If you do that in the race, that could be big damage. And that is qualifying over for Venkus. Maximum P2 for him. Shadow coming around the final couple corners. Now he's got an Alpine stopped on the inside, which moves out of the way just in time. Aston Martin up to the line. That's Jean-Claude starting his final flying lap, who's got a 2-minute lap time at the moment. Shadow into P5, stays in P5. Last gen Nuke coming around the first corner. Now whiff on, not going to improve. Panos around the final couple corners. Now he's got the battery on. He's going to use everything that he has left in that energy pack, that KERS system, that ERS. Up to the line, Panos can improve on P7. Youssef also going around the final couple corners. Gabriel's going to be next across the line. He's also bottomed out over the curves. 5th-place grid penalty for Alex Lansdale. Collision with Shadow. I'm assuming that was contact trying to get out of the way. But Alex Lansdale, he's have to back out, so it's maximum P3 for Alex Lansdale. I don't even think Thunderino is going to have to start a flying lap to guarantee himself pole position. Last gen Newt is approaching the Sector 2 timing line now, and it's a 10th up for him. What can he do? Round the final couple corners, the closing corners of this circuit. Lot of elevation changes. You've seen the gyro cam on Lando Norris's car a year ago or so, and you can just see how it steadies itself whilst the track elevates and changes in angle. Last gen new up to P2. Good effort from him. As we've said, Alex Lansdale is going to be maximum P4. He's had to abort his lap after getting a collision with Shadow, and a 5th-place grid penalty is going to see him start P9 at best. Jean-Claude is also probably the penultimate driver to set their lap time, who is going to improve. He's 26 seconds up. But of course, he's on a 2-minute lap time. So it's Jean-Claude, then it's going to be Thunderino. Can Thunderino improve into the 7s? We'll have to wait and see. But Jean-Claude round the final corner now. What is Mr. Billie Jean going to do? With pole last week, can he repeat it once again? No, not quite. He's going up into P7 still though. But Jean-Claude is going to start P6. Thunderino spins across the line because he's already secured pole position. And that is game shot match. Qualifying is over. Thunderino is on pole.
Wow. Fabulous qualifying. Very, very good. Very clean for most of them. I wonder what's going on there with the whole Alex situation. I wonder if that would be removed, considering Shadow was already retired. So I'm not sure. I felt like it was kind of the game's fault. Don't you think?
I don't know what happened, to be honest.
It said that he had a collision with Shadow, but Shadow was already retired from the session because he was already done. So I'm assuming he was just in the middle of the track. The AI was in the middle of the track while he was trying to get off, and then Alex grazed him or something. I don't know. I know we'll hear about that soon.
We will be restarting.
We will. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a little unfair.
There we go. I've just told them, please restart to remove an unfair penalty. Retire before turn 1. Do not leave the session. That will make it much easier to sort the lobby out. Do not leave the session if you are watching and you are in this race. So yeah, just an unfair penalty there for Alex Lansdale. So that can all be sorted. No problem. His P4 will be reinstated on that one.
Okay. Cool. You have the list, right? Correct.
Oh yeah, I can get it on stream. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sunshine. Here we go for the fake race. What are we going to see? How many drive-throughs are we going to see? We've seen about 2, 3 already. How many people are smashing into turn 1? Thunderino smashing into... Oh my goodness me, that is a massive crash.
Almost as good as the one in Brazil.
Almost.
That was
a bad one.
That was so bad. I got all my front wings back, so that's cool.
Has everyone got the memo?
Get this restart going. You would think everyone would get the memo, considering half of them's in wall.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We have pinged them, so... Whiff on Panos, super find. Venkus is retired, so everyone else should get the memo. Come on. Otherwise, we're going to have to restart the entire lobby, which I really don't want to do. Why are people leaving?
I don't know.
Specifically told them not to leave, just to retire.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. A bit of a messy situation.
Right, new lobby.
We might have to restart
new lobby
here,
then. Right, I'll put it on the be right back screen. We will be right back, guys.
On gang.
I'm just going to mute us while we sort the lobby, but we will be right back. Right then, beautiful people, apologies about the delay. It's looking pretty cloudy out there in the race, but we should be good to go for the race. Reminder, there's no formation lap here at Zandvoort. And Antonio Bove has a special lights out saying that he would like to showcase for you all today. But yeah.
It's not that special. Well, it is special. It's special to me as an American.
Special to you. Everything's special to you, I feel like. I don't
know how to take that.
I don't know what I meant by that either, to be honest. But yeah. How's everyone's week been? We're back. Yeah, this time trial setup is not it. Yeah, not ideal, is it? A time trial setup
Usually isn't.
Invalidated 3 times at the same corner. That is pretty rough, to be fair. This looks really cool. Where could I sign up? And are there any other leagues on different days? Absolutely, Charlie Spence. I tell you what. This is Purple Sector 8, and it's got some brilliant races. Completely free to sign up. Get yourself over to gridfinder.com. and sign up for free, winning real prizes, cash and physical prizes. I'll tell you what races and what's on this weekend. FZR Tier 2 on tonight after this. We've also got FZR Tier 1 on Wednesdays. We've got AC Saturdays Multi-Class Madness on the 25th of October. That is on Assetto Corsa. Race Trim Suzuka Weekend event hosted on ACC. That's also tomorrow. International Sim Racing League on Assetto Corsa, that is round 5 in Spa-Francorchamps. 26th of October is the 1 hour Le Mans on Assetto Corsa. Circuit de la Sarthe, I've never heard of that, but that's round 1 of that, so get yourself involved in that. All is available on gridfinder.com. You can browse, you can see what races, whatever tickles your fancy, you can get involved with it. And yeah, absolutely, Bo. What do you think of that? I just think it's so easy. How you could get bored one night. You could just go on Gridfinder, see what's on, and get yourself racing.
Yeah, it's really useful, this Grid Finder fella, because you can just go on there and be like, oh yeah, I want to do this, and you can find 1,000 leagues that you can just that has that category that you're looking for.
Filter it to your preference. Day, I think there's even time, game, and yeah, you can see multiple different championships and everything you need to know. Rule books, application forms. Get yourself signed up on Grid Finder. Completely free to use as well. As we should be going pretty soon, but everyone's just sat on the grid.
That's right, Ben. Sorry.
Sorry, I was just replying to Alex Lansdale.
Oh, that's okay.
Here we go.
Take your time, pal.
Here we go. I can hear the countdown, Bove. It's over to you.
So say, watch this. Right, hurry up then. Right, it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. It's Zandvoort. Let's go. Turn 1, we still got Thundering up into P1. Oh, the Sauber Lasher Newt still holding up.
Oh, Gene!
We're gonna spin a Gene! Billy Jean's in the wall.
No. That is absolutely tragic for Billy Jean. Thunderino still leads the race. Let's have a quick look at tyres. Top 5 on the mediums. Got 4 hard runners, I should say, of Panos, Youssef, Superfind, and Gabriel. Everybody else on the medium compound tyres, of course, free choice of tyres. Could have gone for the softs if they wanted, but softs are not really used on this game. But due to the restart, they're going to have a fresh set, fresh allocation, whatever tyres they want. A huge slide for Venkus as he comes through the right-hander there, which quickly turns into a tight left-hander. Unwind the steering, and Venkus is well on his way, but he's 8 tenths shy of Alex Lansdale already. 9 tenths shy. Is he going to drop out of a second before the end of this lap? Youssef, swooping move around the outside of Panos there. Beautiful stuff from the V-carb. We also saw a move of Jean-Claude on Gabriel, Gabriel's had a little spin in that Mercedes car, quickly being approached by Ender Epic, who managed to get in for the race after that restart. Thunderino already broken a second out in the lead of this race. Alex Lansdale as well, very, very close to the back of Last Gen New. But yeah, I think DRS is going to be crucial for these guys if they want to stay with Thunderino today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, the gap that he's already pulled. I mean, it's quite like him. He's always very, very mature when it comes to these races. He's always up there up front. He's never off pace. He's always keeping a good head.
Absolutely. Tier 5 WOR winner for a reason.
Oh!
Oh, that's last gen Newt. I told you, what did I say about that curb? Can lose you a couple positions if you hit over it. And what is he only going to do? Last gen Newt's gone over the curb, bottomed out, and he's lost 2 positions.
That's a shame. Big shame for this Albert. But, be good for Alex Lansdale, and it'll be good for me and my predictions, because now they are 1-2.
Yes, absolutely. F-Star 1-2. Can we make it an F-Star 1-2-3 with last gen Newt on the podium as well? We'll have to wait and see.
Get back up there,
but
Newt.
as I was saying, Thunderino, or Chrysis Pilacoris, as he is known in F-Star. As hang on, we might have a move here from last gen Newt to actually make it an F-Star 1-2-3 here in Purple Sector. On lap 3, he's going to try braking as late as he possible around the outside, is Venkus, but nice move from last gen Newt. F-Star 1-2-3 on lap 3. Anyway, as I was saying, Thunderino, Chrysis Pilacoris, as he's also known as, WOR Tier 5 winner of the championship. And he did a lap yesterday in WOR, I think it was yesterday anyway, which would have put him very high in Tier 3 of WOR. So, yeah, Thunderino, very, very quick on this game. Very quick.
Yeah, he was stunted at the beginning of the game because of him committing to turning off line, but now he's turning back into the Chrysis that we all know and remember.
Fair play to him. He's absolutely smashed it. He's very, very quick as well. And it's going to be good fun when we all meet up in Newcastle later in the year for a big night out.
Yeah, you're going to give him a big hug.
I'm going to give him a big hug, yeah. Chrysis Pilacoris, that's my go.
Better not be as big as a hug as you're going to give me when you see me in January.
You don't understand. You don't understand how big of a hug I'm going to give you.
Am I going to leave the ground?
I don't think I'll be able to pick you up. Sorry to say that.
Not even
hang on, Youssef and call me Panos. He's gonna get his Infinity Stones out in a minute, and he's gonna try and get himself past that V car, but can't quite make it happen on this occasion. Let's go back to Shadow, who is 2.5 tenths chasing down Venkus. I'm gonna see him move into the fast right-hander. You don't see that often. He's gonna try and go around the outside. He's gonna go for an up and under, but can't quite make it do. Risky move. He tried it, but of course. Oh, I tell you, so trying something out, and Nathan Aspinall has gone flying off into the gravel. He's in that.
Yeah, I see him now. Covered in dirt.
No, I did. Superfine's gone off at curb and all. I've told you that curb is absolutely lethal. It's already victimised 2 drivers.
Yeah, it's a shame. That is a shame. They should really fix that curb, you know that?
Well, no, I like it, because if you overstep your marks, you're off.
I guess so. Yeah, just... Oh, I can't say that kind of... That's rude.
Probably not.
Just get better, guys.
Shadow making a move on the start-finish straight. He's now up into P4 in that Mercedes car. Lovely stuff. He's gone a little bit deep through turn 1. Got a yellow flag in the rear of the field. That is Ender Epic. Gabriel picks up the first 3-second time penalty of the race. Panos still chasing the back of Youssef on lap 5 out of 36. Do you think we're going to see any rain? It's looking pretty grey out there. I need Alex with his weatherman. He's going to tell me there's some cumulonimbus or some clouds.
Yeah, it is quite dark, but I don't know. It might just be a little overcast. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Long way to go, though.
Yeah. Still got long ways to go, so you never know.
Could still change. 3 tenths back is Panos on Youssef. 6 tenths back is Venkus on Shadow. So we'll have to have a wee look and keep tabs on those battles. But Bove, I'm really excited to come meet you. Do you know what? I'm going to tell everyone a life story.
Here we go.
Me and Mr. Bagnall, about 3 years ago, you know this story very well, were sat in the school cafeteria because we were still in year, I think we're in year 10 when we started FCDR. The conversation went something like, would you like to start an F1 league? As here we go, Venkus up round the outside. This is exactly why I want to start an F1 league, because you get racing like this. As Venkus can't quite make the move on Shadow. But back to the story. The conversation went like, would you like to start an F1 league? Yeah, go on then. and then FZR was formed from there.
There we go.
I remember sitting in the school cafeteria, and that was the start. And now, starting in 2022, it's now 2025. We've got over 1.4k members in our Discord server, and we get to host fantastic events like this with a great partner with partnership with Gridfinder. We've got a lot of committed drivers, a fantastic community as well. So thank you very much to everyone who raced or is just in the community or watches these events as well. It really does mean a lot, and it's made us meet people like Seth Martin. I don't know if people remember Seth Martin in this chat. He did a couple of commentary jobs with me for last season. Met Seth in 2023, I think. Met up with him in 2024, and now I see him probably 3-4 times a year. So that's another lifelong friend that I'm probably going to have. Me and Seth speak very, very open. Venkus, again, can't quite make the move on Shadow. Also met people like Jean-Claude, lovely guy. And also met people like Antonio Bove, who I'm going to see twice next year, flying across to America. 2 times.
Might be 3 times with that Bon Jovi.
Maybe 3
concert,
times, yeah. He might be coming to America. He might be coming to England.
It's either Bon Jovi or Oasis if they announce it.
Right, anyway, let's back onto the action. Lap 7, that wasted about a lap, I think. Well, maybe 2 laps of yap.
Yeah.
Youssef makes
3
the move.
seconds now is the lead from Alex Lansdale.
Yeah, he's just chipping away, innit?
That's crazy. It's craziness. Come on, Alex!
Adam Morel says his game crashed. I'm assuming that's super fine because he's out of... if he lets me know when his game has restarted, I'll send him an invite. There's a bit of a wobble from Panos on the rear end. Let's go, Venkus and Shadow. Have a great race, guys. Absolutely. They're currently P4 and 5. They're actually swapping places through turn 1. Here we go. Bit of action for you. Can he finally make the move on Shadow? Going to go round the outside in the bank section. I've gone to the wrong thing. Turning to the inside. Venkus, can he get the traction over Shadow? No, not quite. Fantastic traction from the Mercedes driver.
This is looking a lot like the Texas race that just passed with Leclerc keeping Lando Norris at bay. Shadow's doing a great job. He's just turning up to the Charles Leclerc notch and just keeping the McLaren behind. Absolutely.
A little bit deep though from Shadow, but that's alright because Venkus ran over the grass with his right tyre, which compromised his traction a little bit. Let's go back on board with Panos. Youssef has dropped out of the second range of Jean-Claude, who's done himself well to get up into P6 after that lap 1 incident, which saw him spinning through the first corner. But yeah, 3.9 is the gap now out front, as Panos really nearly losing the rear end there.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
I didn't like that.
I'm sorry.
That's alright, because Venkus, is he going to get the place back straight away from Shadow? Yes, he is. He's not going to be side by side through turn 1. The move has been done before the braking zone. Nice and easy. 4 seconds now is the gap from P1 to P2. He's making big gains.
Would you like to hear something funny, guys? Well, it is funny to me. Yeah, go on then.
Go on then, I bet you I won't laugh.
I'm listening. I don't hear out. Anyways.
Oh, I thought you said something funny.
No, Ben.
Who said something funny?
Just making fun of the one of our chatters in the
chat. Sorry, I thought it were.
You just made fun of him.
Sorry, I thought it were Antonio.
I was in shock. I didn't say out.
Would you like to hear something funny? Well, it is funny to me. Yeah. Let us know. Sorry, I thought Antonio was telling me something funny. So I feel really bad now.
What did you say again? No way.
You are always saying Venkus' last name wrong. It is actually spelled Ven. Oh. Ven. Oh no.
My God. Oh no. What's happened to Casey's? Oh, I was kidding. Oh my God. I said it absolutely.
Can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll need him to tell me how to pronounce it, like in verbal form.
Am I not okay, or is someone else not? Okay, C and K makes the same sound. So what were we saying there?
Maybe no, citrus. You say
should just
citrus like that. So
Venkus. That's what you've been
Vencus.
saying. What have you been saying?
Vencus.
What
Ven,
have you been saying? That's what you've been saying, right? No,
Vensus.
that's not.
Vensus. A, B, C. C letter. So Vensus.
Vensicus? No.
Venscus. Venscus.
Vens. Is Vensicus?
Vencitruscus.
Vensicus? Vensicus?
Vensicus.
Yeah, I think it's Vensicus.
Vensicus. We spent half the race trying to pronounce his name. So here we go. Thunderino runs out over the left-hand curb there and bottoms out, loses a little bit of time to Youssef. And he is going to try make the move as quickly as possible to keep that 4-second lead. It's going to be a tricky place to try overtake, though. If he's going to make the move, he has to back out before it ends in a crash. And Thunderino's going to try someone up the inside. Is he in the next braking zone? I'm sure he absolutely is. Never mind, he opts to stay behind. Fair play. A little bit deep from Youssef. Is that going to allow Chris's Pillar Chorus around the outside? A little switchback from the Red Bull driver. And surely with the DRS here, is going to make the move nice and easy. Back up into P3. Youssef is going to try fight it, but lets him go. Vensicus. Oh, I've lost it now. He said yes, finally. Or she said yes, finally. Sorry.
Would I just mute? What just happened?
I don't know, but you haven't been saying it for about 2 minutes.
Oh.
Vensicus.
Okay.
I'm going to try my best. Vensicus is into the pit lane, Bove.
Yes. Yes, he is. What does the E stand for? Oh, don't tell me. I gotta guess it. Edward.
Edvin.
Eric?
Look at that, 2.3. That just shows you the advantage that Shadow got from pitting early there. 2.5 now is the gap. And I think that was only 1 lap difference. Super find Asp JP into the pit lane. Let's just say that. Vensicus. I like that. It's hard for us Yorkshires. For us Yorkshire people. Because we like to pronounce stuff as it reads. As it reads in Yorkshire. Yorkshire pudding. Instead of saying alright, we say alright.
Oh, it is Edwin. Hold on.
It is Edvin.
This is his girlfriend we're talking to. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Look at the support. In 2 hours.
How did I guess Edvin? I don't even know his name.
Because you're just unique.
I'm just brilliant. Well, happy birthday to Vensicus.
But
Um,
happy birthday to Ven Citrus.
No, let's just say happy birthday, Edvin. All the best.
Aww,
All the best,
big ups,
mate.
Edvin.
Birthday
Happy
wishes. What better way to be spending your birthday eve than competing in Purple Sector Championship? Last Gen Nuke's on an absolute flyer of a sector. He's got past Panos there. He's looking to make it past Youssef as well. He's going to send one up the inside. Yes, he absolutely is. Youssef sees him coming and leaves the room, and that is a fantastic move from Last Gen Nuke, who swoops around the outside and completes the double move. 2 moves in 1 sector for Last Gen Nuke.
Wow.
I am super fine. My game's cash. My AI will bring me the win. Well, I'm not sure about the win, but I'm sure it'll bring you home some points, yeah. Do you not want an invite back? If I can find you. Nice to finally get to know you guys, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh God.
By the way, if we're pronouncing anyone else's names wrong, please let us know. So we do apologise.
Yeah. And then we'll spend about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to pronounce the letter C.
Vensikus as well, up into P6 after Panos has pitted. On lap 14 out of 36. Go on. What are you saying?
Now we're gonna have to go through the next time you commentate with Alex. You guys are gonna have to go through the gruesome experience of having him trying to figure out how to pronounce the name now.
Yeah, that's fine though.
And because he's not here, I can say that Alex is much stupider than us, so it'll take even longer.
Is it?
I don't know. Now he is.
We were commentating PSGL F5 yesterday with Tom97 and Formula Kai, and he had the highest viewership out of any F2, F3, F4 stream and F5 stream. Wow. So it was absolutely cooking. There's what's happened there? Alex Lansdale into the pit lane. I saw a yellow flag, and then Alex Lansdale dropped. I thought he'd had a little spin, but Alex Lansdale into the pit lane. Come on, you irons, is what I say to that.
Come on, huh?
That's okay. You don't understand.
I don't.
Vensikus, can he get out ahead of the Williams of Alex Lansdale? No, not quite. He just has to tuck in behind.
Come off it, Alex. Give him the position. It's his birthday.
Birthday soon, yeah. Why is he being like this for?
Oh. Yeah. We'll have a word. We'll have a word. We'll scold him. He's our draft. Yeah. You got me. You got me. I don't know.
What's this for me? Why is he laughing at me?
I don't know. You just... Why did you say word? Right? Right.
I'm just going to have a swig of water.
Huh?
Just going to have a swig of water.
Who's that? Oh, swig of water.
Water.
I tell you what, when I go to England, I'm going to talk like I'm from America. Nice one.
Can you tell me how to pronounce your names? So, to
I feel like this is pretty easy.
To pronounce my name...
Pardon?
Ben. And to pronounce Antonio's name, you just say Antoine.
Nope. Nope.
Antoine Bovril.
That's... Bovril, sure. I'll go with Bovril, yeah. To be fair, my last name is difficult for some people to pronounce because...
Bove.
No, it's not Bove.
You're not Italian.
It's Bo... That's right.
You are American. Boston. Your dad's Italian.
I am a American, yes. I don't know what you don't understand.
Antonio Bove.
Yes.
Tony.
Antonio Vincenzo Bove.
Vincenzo, I like that.
Well, it's Vincent, but I say
Vincent.
I like
that. That's a nice middle name.
What's your full names? What's your last name then? Go on then. I just did mine.
My full... Well, I'm not saying my middle name, but Ben Huskins.
Yeah, say your middle name, why?
Huskins.
What's your middle name?
That's it.
Oh, it's going to sound bad.
Hang on, there's some beautiful racing here between Alex Lansdale and Shadow, getting right up to the track limits, right up to the curb. So, where am I going? Swooping move. Around, it turns into the inside for Alex Lansdale. Got the better tyres, got the better traction. Alex Lansdale back up into that podium place.
Wow. There we go, slowly catching. I mean, with the pace he has, he might be P2 by what? What's your bets?
Bolvoro.
I think we're fighting for P2. Who?
Bolvoro or no?
Who's...
I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's the correct spelling. Yeah, that's the correct spelling.
Oh, she's trying to spell Bovril.
Bovril. Bovril. Oh, hang on. Switch back. Youssef, lovely stuff. Keep going to the wrong place. Hang on, there's another up and under here from Youssef. He's gone for it.
Oh, look at him.
He's only gone for it. He's gonna have to outbrake the McLaren. He's absolutely done it. He's outbroke himself.
But
he's got it done.
There.
He's got
it. Who cares? He did it in style.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to describe Bovril. I think it's a drink. I've never had Bovril, but it's just a classic like British thing.
from what Liam told me, it's this bean. No, not bean. Beef paste. Here comes Banos.
Oh
Swoops
my
around him.
goodness
Swoops
me.
around him in the third one. Wow. These guys are having a real scrap.
Real ding-dong
Real scrap
battle, as
back.
Alex would say. Rest in peace, Alex.
Ding dong ring ding
He's
bang.
not dead.
R.I.P.
He might be
Yeah,
after
he's not
tonight.
dead, but he's fine. He's
2
not dead,
days.
but he doesn't know how to say Vensicus.
Venseekers, yeah.
Venseeking. Venseeker. Venseekus.
Ben.
But
Come on, West Ham.
Oh,
Let's actually
stop.
score some goals tonight or something.
yeah. Shut up. Oh!
Is that
Is that
Gabriel?
Mercedes?
That's Gabriel. He's had a little
That's
moment. He's had a
Gabe.
little incident.
Oh, Gabe. What am I gonna do with you, Gabe?
That's okay, Gabe. Just reset yourself. Get some nice consistent laps in. Even box if you need to, and we'll be well as well. Vensicus, very close to the back of Shadow. His good pal. I think are they from Lithuania? I think Lithuania is
Who?
where they're from. Venkus and Shadow.
Oh.
I think they're both from Lithuania. No, I thought it's your surname. What, Bovril? Yeah. It's 4 letters, just Bove.
B-O-V-E, Bobby.
Bov.
Bobby.
Bov.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, on 6 o'clock start tomorrow, and I finish at 12:30. Give me half a shift.
Yeah, I don't really care. Anyways.
Okay, no problem. Vensicus, nail it, on the back of Shadow, chasing him down. His good pal for that P4, very close to the podium. You see how bumpy that curb was riding on board Venkus there. Yes, Lithuania mentioned. I like my flags. I'm good at flags.
Bovey. Oh, this can't run.
Bovey. David Bovey.
Oh, yeah, but,
Here we go. Vensicus.
Bovey.
Vensicus on Shadow. He's locked up in turn 1 though. Can Shadow get the inside line? No, he can't. Venkus just cuts it off in time. Great move from the McLaren driver.
Good ups, Venticus.
Gene
Keep
Claude's
saying
here and
Ventus.
all. Gene Claude's got himself up in Mixer.
Oh, he is. How's he here? He went from into the wall to P6, chasing for P4.
Absolutely.
Oh, is he making a move? Oh, I thought he was.
He's sending one. He's going to send one here. He's going to send one here. He's going to send one here. He's going to send one here.
Watch this.
Beautiful
Look at him.
move from our Billie Jean.
That is
I think it's about to
That's
rain.
fine, Billy. You think so?
I don't know.
Where's Alex?
Has it stayed the
Excuse
same, or is that just me being thick?
I think you're
8-second gap in the lead is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross.
Yeah,
No,
Jean
but seriously,
Claude.
who's Bovey?
Jean Claude attacking Shadow there. Dropped him out of a second from Vensicus. He's going to have to work his little socks off to get back into that 1 second window. That magic 1 second window to get that DRS rear wing flap open down the 2 DRS straights.
Yep. And we have Shadow in the pits, by the way. Coming out now. What's happened there? Was that his first stop?
Let's have a look. No, he's stopped twice.
No, his second stop?
So top 5 on the hards. You've got Youssef on the mediums. You've got 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th on the hards. And then the bottom 2 also on the mediums. Only 1 3-second time penalty here today. And West Ham are losing already.
Valid.
They all need selling.
Who, the
Every
the
single
what,
one
West
of
Ham
them.
players?
Apart from Bowen, needs selling because they're all useless. Absolute useless. They're stood there like statues. It's a cross into a box and they're stood there like statues.
That's funny, that, Ben.
Then keeper acts surprised when his rebound that goes about 3 centimetres in front of him gets tapped in by another Leeds player.
That's incredible.
Look at Jean Claude here on back of Ensicus. He's on a 8 roll, is our Jean.
Yeah, he's on the prowler. He's on the prowl.
Mad on the prowl. Sorry.
That's okay, Ben. Just don't ever do it again.
Okay, no
or I'll
problem.
get verbal.
That 22 out of 36. Is it time for question of the day?
Yeah, go on then. What's today's question?
Today's question is something I saw on Twitter earlier that I had to get involved in. I'm sure you saw it. Name a 10 out of 10 album which is a no skip job. So you have to listen to it start to finish. I think I've got 3 albums that I'd choose to do. What about you?
The Black Album by Jay-Z.
Ooh, not Metallica Black Album.
No, Jay-Z Black Album.
Hang on, Jean Claude with the send.
Oh.
Through turn 1. How do they not make contact there? That is nip and tuck as Jean Claude going to go for the inside blind on the banking section.
Oh.
How have they both made it through? Ooh.
Well, that's just the thing, Ben. They barely have.
They didn't.
Somehow they're... Oh, he's going again? Oh, he's going over the grass? He's all over the road?
Let's
What's
keep it
happening
civil,
here?
lads. Let's keep it civil.
Wow. Great battling, though, I'll tell you that for free. Nice squabble.
Nice squabble, but Jean Claude's not going to be happy about that. I feel a chuck up inside coming here. Let's just get to the end of this straight, then we'll continue our question of the day.
Yeah, it's going to be sketchy. I'll have a think. Oh, well.
There we go. Oh, breaking late, trying to go around the outside. Decent effort from Jean Claude, to be fair, and gave himself enough margin to stop going for the move as well. So just enough distance to break that bit later, but also back out of the move. So here we go into turn 1. Are we going to see a move from Jean Claude on Venkus? Is defending everything he has. Is the McLaren drive. He's coming well across, just enough room left. And these two breaking as late as they possibly can. Jean Claude round the outside. Who's going to get the better traction out of the two? It's going to be Jean Claude's corner, is it? No, they're still going side by side. Bit of contact between the two. Very hard racing. But Jean Claude makes the move stick. That was hard fought.
Yeah. W Gene. Gene's making moves. Showing everyone who's boss.
FZR 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 technically, because Vensicus is also in FZR. So if Shadow gets himself up into P6, it's going to be an FZR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's right, Ben.
Right, back to the question of the day whilst we watch this Youssef and Shadow battle. 10 out of 10 album, start to finish, you've got to listen to it start to finish. What album are you choosing? You can have 3.
Yeah, I'll pick 3. I'll do Jay-Z's Black Album.
Yeah.
Kanye West's Graduation.
Nice.
Love that album.
Hang on here, lovely move from Shadow up the inside, around the outside actually, turn to the inside corner, and Shadow makes a move on Youssef up into P6, lovely stuff. Last Gen New in the pit lane comes out in P3, as Jean Claude has retired from the session as he would like to get to FZR.
That is true. That is true. But, you know, he put himself up to P4 before.
He was on for a fantastic result, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame. But, you know, he just put himself up there just to show everyone not to mess around. And also, there's is it a Gabe that was around? Yeah, it was a little Gabe that's around, but you know, he's fine. He's alright. Anyways, question of the day. Yes, Black Album, Graduation. Then either I want to pick a rock album. But I'll just do for now Juice WRLD, The Party Never Ends 2.0. His newest album. That was really good.
Yeah.
I like that album.
I've never listened to a lot of Juice WRLD, to be fair. Does he sing that I still see your shadows in my room?
Yeah, yes he does. Yeah, it's it.
That's him, yeah. I know that song, but that's probably my extent of Juice WRLD. I'm not really into that rap malarkey, apart from Jack Harlow. I like Jack Harlow. I also like a bit of
Hey.
Lil Nas X, but I'm into me rock and roll.
Yeah.
So for me, there's actually so right. Top three currently for me. Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses, fantastic album. You actually cannot skip a song on that album. They're all brilliant.
Okay.
It's such as Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine, My Michelle, Rocket Queen. It's so easy. Oh, you just can't beat it. Number two, Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Fantastic,
Oh,
brilliant album, brilliant album
oh,
featuring hits. You Give Love a
NASCAR.
Bad Name, Social Disease, Living on a Prayer, Let It Rock. Wanted, Dead or Alive. Thunderino sets the fastest lap. Brilliant stuff from Thunderino. He's boxed and he's already very close to the back of Alex Lansdale. And number three album, it's going to be quite a rogue shout and probably not a popular shout, but I really, really like the Black Ice album from AC/DC. Really, really like that album. Rock and Roll Train, Big Jack, Spoiling for a Fight, Wheels on Fire, Skies on Fire, Wheels, sorry, then Skies on Fire. Some brilliant songs, so yeah, give those a listen if you like your rock music.
There you go.
Back in Black, actually, I'll probably replace Back in Black album with Black Ice album. You cannot skip any of the Back in Black album. Shoot to Thrill.
Okay.
You Shook Me All Night Long. Back in Black. Hell's Bells. AC/DC, whichever you want. Stray Kids, Karma, and Kendrick Lamar with SZ. How do you say that person's name? SCA. Hang on, Bove. For the race lead, Thunderino's boxed onto the hard compound tyres and he's battling Alex Lansdale for the lead of this race. He had a 9-second gap, did Thunderino, before he boxed, and he's retaken that lead on lap 28 out of 36. He's just going to ride this one out once again, and Thunderino is well on his way. No distraction, got a clear track until that Mercedes of Gabriel, who is a lap down, and he's well on his way for the victory here in round 4.
Lovely stuff for our man Crisis.
Yeah, I would like to amend my list. Unfortunately, Black Ice has been demoted, and Back in Black has been put in its place.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what order.
Yeah, that's a great album.
I don't know what order I'd go. I'd probably go Back in Black. I think I'd go Back in Black first, and then Appetite for Destruction, and then Slippery When Wet. But then again, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion. Actually, no. Oh, honourable mention. Right, let's do 2 honourable mentions then. Go on then. Honourable mention, Black Ice.
It's supposed to be one album. We're doing 20.
Yeah. Honourable mention of Black Ice. And let's... Oh, no, because I've left out Oasis.
Yeah, you have. I wasn't going to say anything because you've been going on a tangent, but alright, yeah, let's just keep going.
Let's do 3 honourable mentions. Black Ice. Black Ice, I've got rid of Black Ice altogether, actually. So, honourable mentions of Use Your Illusion. 1 or 2, whichever one. Fantastic album by Guns N' Roses. And then Definitely Maybe and What's the Story, Morning Glory.
What's the Story, Morning Glory? That's a great album. Yeah,
that's my life motto.
It is.
Honestly, Bove, in it true, you ask me anything, I'll probably say live forever.
How's your day been, Ben?
Live forever.
What color's your underwear?
Live forever.
Yeah. Linkin Park. Oh, I didn't even think about them.
Yeah, Linkin Park, good. I love Velvet Revolver as well.
Yeah.
Velvet Revolver, Contraband, Slither. Oh my goodness gracious me. Slither is my favourite song at the moment, by far. Last Gen Newt passes Alex Lansdale, who's in the pits. Gone for a medium compound of tyre with 6 laps to go. He had a pretty free stop, apart from obviously getting overtaken by Last Gen Newt. So let's see if he can catch the Sauber driver come the end of this race. He's got 6 laps to do so, not including this one. Alex Lansdale, the chase is on. 10 seconds. Can he catch that? I'm not sure.
Could do.
Leeds have scored again.
Tight. Whee.
Naming all the Legends songs, Ben. Do you know what can I say? I just like my music. I just love my music. What's some other good album? Nickelback.
Nickelback, yeah, I was thinking Nickelback.
What's that album called? All the Right Reasons.
Nirvana.
Nickelback, All the Right Reasons. Animals on that. Animals is a great tune.
Yeah, it's a good song. Nirvana's good.
Yeah.
What's the one that has a heart-shaped box? That's a good album. I forget what that album is. Oh, God bless it. Oh, let me look it up. Yeah. No, I can't. I should. I shouldn't. I couldn't. I wouldn't. Someone else look it up in chat.
Black Album. Metallica's fantastic album as well. What's another classic? Dire Straits. The Verve. What's it called? Is it Urban Hymns? The Verve? I don't think you know The Verve.
Alright, we're getting yelled at in chat because we're not even ready. We're not worrying about the race.
Who's yelling at us? Is it Charlie?
No, it's not Charlie. Oh, Alex is off?
He is off.
Alex went off? Yeah. Instead of hitting the curb and going straight on, he decided to take the runoff. So it looks like he certainly will not be making up that P2 position, which is a shame. But still moving up a spot, considering where he started. Last Gen Newt looking to keep that final front row position at P2 as is that Gabriel?
Gabriel's I think in the pit lane now. But yeah, Urban Hymns by The Verve, fantastic album as well. Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
Ozzy, R.I.P.
Paranoid. I think that's what the album's called, isn't it? Yeah, Paranoid album. Whilst we wait for some battles, we might as well keep naming these.
Yeah, everyone's spread apart quite evenly, aren't they?
Everyone is quite spread apart, yeah. What else are some fantastic songs? Bat Out of Hell, Meatloaf. What an album. Boston, fantastic artist.
Who was that again, Ben?
Boston.
Yeah. Thanks. Dude.
No problem. And yeah, then the rest of my playlist is Bon Jovi, I think. Tesla. I like Tesla. Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Aerosmith. Oh my goodness me, there's so many greats.
So 11.
Right, lap 33 then, out of 36. Let's lock in until the end of this race. Alex Lansdale is chasing down Last Gen Newt. 7 seconds. He's already gained 3 seconds on the Sauber driver. But yeah, not long now to go, folks. And I normally say that before I start drinking. But don't worry, I'm only having water.
It's crazy. Thunderino's gonna finish by almost
Yeah, that is actually
by a pit.
He could do a Max Verstappen and say, "Shall I get the fastest lap point?" No need to take the risk. Why not?
No.
Pit stop practice.
Yeah, pit stop practice. Pit stop practice mid-race.
That's actually so cold that he did that, by the way.
Yeah.
Pit stop practice is crazy. He's actually going to be the greatest driver ever if he continues how he is for another couple seasons.
Yeah, could do.
I think what showed that he was better than the rest is Brazil. When it was wet.
That was a crazy feat.
Absolutely, he was absolutely incredible.
And if he comes back to win this championship, that's...
If he wins this championship, he's the greatest driver
absurd.
ever.
Yeah.
Hang on. Alex Lansdale. What's happening? He's gone for the move on last gen. I swear he was 7 seconds behind.
What? What's happened here?
I were actually paying attention, and I didn't even see that gap fall.
Last gen knew out of fuel or something.
I don't know, but he's already out of a second, so I think he might be lifting and coasting, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is out of fuel. Oh dear.
Now can Shadow chase down last gen Newt and take the podium away from him? He's got a long way to go. He's got 1 full lap, well, 2 full laps to go because Thunderino's already in the first sector. So last gen Newt, he's going to struggle to hang on to this.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a shame.
How is he 2 laps under fuel?
I don't know.
Unless his throttle's not working properly. Shadow's not really gaining that much time, so... I mean, obviously he is, but... I don't think he is out of fuel. I think he's having his own. Unless he was just coasting. To make sure he had enough fuel. Because if he was out of fuel, it'd throw the yellow flags.
Yeah, no, if he was completely out of fuel, yeah, flags would win. Huh.
Right then, beautiful people. We're on to the final lap of this race. It's round 4 here in Zandvoort. And it's been absolutely dominant from Thunderino. Chrisis Pilakoris, the FZR driver, 23 seconds in the lead. It's probably going to be 24 when he crosses the line. Absolutely dominant. Bove, just a few words on Thunderino before I round this race off.
I'll narrow it down to 3 words. Just raw talent. He's always been on pace. He's never been off making any mistakes all the time. All the time he's always just on par. Always on par. He's always there to attack. Always there to defend. He is the man. He is the man. He's turning into that Max Verstappen figure that we were just talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
As he dips his toes into the gravel.
Well, it doesn't matter, because even if he spun out now, he'd probably have 10 seconds to spare when he crossed the line, because Thunderino, he's absolutely been at the races today, and he's going to cross the line 24 seconds in the lead. He could even lift off and just cruise across the line. Beautiful stuff from Thunderino as he crosses the line to win round 4 and extend his championship lead here in Purple Sector. Prizes to be won. Free to enter as well, so make sure you sign up on gridfinder.com. Just search Purple Sector in the search feature. Alex Lansdale is going to come home in P2. It's going to be an FZR 1-2. Is it going to be an FZR 1-2-3? Because last gen New is low on fuel. Shadow's gained about 10 seconds in the last 2 laps. But I think last gen New is just going to be able to round out the final corner and cruise across the line. Nice and easy. Last gen New takes the final podium place. FZR 1-2-3. FZR 1-2-3-4-5 actually, as Shadow and Venkas cross the line P4 and P5. Youssef is going to come home in P6. And Jean-Claude unfortunately had to go and join FZR Tier 2, otherwise he would have been probably up in that P4 spot.
Yeah. Maybe even on the podium with Newt's problems.
Yeah, true actually. Very, very true.
Crazy. So we're not going to tell Gene that because we don't want to make him upset.
Yeah, poor Gene. But yeah, Thunderino, absolutely dominant today. And he takes the victory here in the Zandvoort Grand Prix by the sea. And in the Netherlands, the Red Bull car takes victory.
Indeed. Yeah, cheers, Evelyn. Great speaking to you. Tell Venkus. Tell Vensicus. Me and Ben wish him a happy birthday.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for engaging in the chat as well. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next week if you're joining next week. All the best. I'm just going to grab the results and we'll be on his way.
That's all right, Ben.
There we go.
Oh, my controller's just tangled and in my headphones. Oh, what's happening there?
Right then, thank you very, very much to everyone for joining us. And we'll catch you next week. What is actually next week? Let's have a look on the track layout. Next week is round 5 and it's Austria. Wow. That's
Ooh.
going to be a fun one. I think Mr. Bagner will be back for next week. So we'll catch you then. Bove, thank you very much for filling in. And see
course.
you all next week.
Ciao, guys.